All right, I'm looking at another weekly Squardle today. This is weekly Squardle number 42. I remembered to look this time. Oftentimes I click to start the puzzle, and then I forget which number I clicked on, and I can't remember what one to tell you guys it is, but it's 42 this time. So, if you're not familiar with, oh, actually, 42, that's interesting, because that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. All right, I'm gonna think about that for a second. But anyways, that might change my starting word. So if you're not familiar with Squardle though, this is like Wordle. On a grid, you guess a word and a column at the same time, and then as we guess, we move from the first row and column, second row and column, third row and column. And this 8 is how many guesses we have remaining. If we complete a word and get all the greens, then we get a bonus guess, and that's about all we need to know. And I am gonna start with, I need a 5-letter word, guide. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Guide is a 5-letter word. We will go with, yeah, we're gonna do guide, and then we're gonna do towel next. All right, the DE, awesome. There we go, 42 is the answer to everything. All right, we're gonna do towel for our next one. And if you don't know why, then you should go read the book. It's a great book, I enjoy it. And in fact, I enjoy listening to the audiobook of that one too, because it's well read. I believe by Stephen Fry? If that's true, then that's probably gonna be left in there. If it's not true, I probably cut out myself saying that, so. So yeah, it's read by Stephen Fry, the audiobook, very good. All right, so we've got E's in the 4th and 5th column. Got an I in the middle, okay, so. There's no, so there's a U somewhere in the grid, but it's not in the 1st or 2nd row or column. So it might be good to do a U like, somewhere down here. Could that be, yeah, this could be like deuce. That would be possible. So we could do a U here. We want to do an I, but we know there's not one in this middle. So there's an I in the middle row, but it's not there. So we could do an I maybe here. This is gonna be a U then on this guess because they match up. So something like this maybe. We could do like minus. Minus seems good. We haven't done M, N, or S yet. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, well there was a U there, which is that was good. All right, so this could be deuce. That would be crazy if that was deuce. So there's an I either here or here. We have an E in this column. Could be there. CE is pretty good if it is CE. Let's do the CE for sure. We want to do, there's no U. It feels like there's probably gonna be a vowel right here. We could do an O. There's an O in that row. What about force? We haven't done F and R yet. Yes! We got the CEs, okay. Huge. There's no F, but we got the CEs. Now there's an R somewhere, but it's not in the 3rd or 4th row or column. So it could be at the beginning here, in the 1st, but it'd have to be, it could also be here. This is a good spot for an R actually. Enter, this could be enter. But we know we don't need to do the E's. So is there something else we can do with the N, T, and R? It's gotta have a vowel at the beginning, right? This can't be I or U up here. It could be A. Can we do A-N-T? A-N-T, is anter a word? I mean, the 4th letter doesn't really matter too much. Other than checking for if that letter could be in that row or column, you know? I don't think anter is probably a word, but we can try it. No. Shoot, if we want to do the N, T, and R, I mean, we could do inter, but the I, we know there's no, well, but that would still be decent because it would let us see if there's an I in the last column here, which would potentially rule out another spot for the I here, although I think the I is gonna be right there. This is gonna be voice, isn't it? This is gonna be voice. I don't think it's gonna be noise. It would be noise if it was voice. This could be an A then. VA isn't too bad for an ending. What would this be? There's no U, I, or E in this 1st row. And if there's an O, it can't be 2nd. we could have another A. We could do something like this, like... I don't know. Or this could be an O. It could be salvo? No, there's no S. No S. I don't know. All right, let's do let's just go ahead and do inter, because there is a possibility that there's an I, you know, in the row or the column. I guess it's gonna check for that. Okay, it was enter. Yes. Enter. So we've got 2 words already, deuce and enter. Awesome. So there's no I, so I'm thinking there's gonna be an A. It could be offer if that ended in, these would have to end in F though. Don't know if I like that as much. Oh, there's no F, no F. I really don't like offer. Okay, this over here, there's no U or I. We need to have, we need to figure out the A's. There's gotta be an A somewhere. If this is V, O or VA, what would that be? It can't be like guava. Bravo? Bravo would work. This would have to be, ooh, what would this be? Blade, maybe? Yeah, there's a yellow L. This could be Blade and Bravo. I think those work. There might be a clue somewhere that's telling me that's not right, but I'm not seeing it. This could be about. About. And then, ooh, what would this be? Labor? Labor, yup, labor. And order. And avoid and raven. Okay, so let's do Bravo. And labor. And avoid. There we go, all right, 8. 8, oh, almost my best. 9 is my best I've ever done on a weekly. All right, very cool. So, Bravo, labor, avoid, deuce, enter, blade, raven, about, voice, and order. Now this is interesting because B is in here twice, V is in here twice, and those letters are not very common letters. And you know, enter is in basically every Squardle grid, it feels like. Not really, but it feels like it's in a lot of them. Order shows up quite a bit, but the rest of these aren't nearly as common. So, and we had voice with 3 vowels, about with 3 vowels, deuce with 3 vowels, avoid with 3 vowels. Yeah, so a lot of words with triple vowels, very interesting. Okay, well, there you go, pretty neat. So let me know how you did with this weekly Squardle. How many guesses did you end up with? Did you do better than 8? That's pretty good. A 9's the best I've ever done, so I'd be curious to hear if anybody did as well as that. And yeah, which word you had the hardest time with. And be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. I don't know about you, but my teeth don't have skin. So what's going on here? Well, this is obviously an idiom, which is essentially an expression. Okay, so not Africa, but Northeast. Okay, so we're in the Middle East then, probably. Because it is pretty warm. Oh, no, it's not, because the A is at the end. It's gonna be extra. Oh, and oxide, we would have had the X from oxide.